Hello students, today the topic which we are going to discuss is about the types of lenses. Now in our previous topic we have discussed about the refraction and laws of it as well as about the refractive index. This class we will try to discuss about the topics related to lens, because to make refraction happen there will be a huge role of lens. Now first, what are the types of lens we got here? First type of lens, likewise mirror, we got concave lens. There is another type which is called as convex lens. Now what is concave and convex lens? Concave lens, I'll try to draw a picture of it. Concave lens basically look like this. This lens is also called as a diverging lens. Diverging lens. Why? Because once the light ray passes through this lens, the ray which comes out after the light passed through this lens, or you can call it as a refracted ray, will not be diverted towards the principal axis. It will always be diverted away from the principal axis. That's why the name of this lens is also called as a diverging lens, because it diverges the refracted ray away from the principal axis. Now the other type of lens is the convex lens. Convex lens is also called as a converging lens. Why it is called as converging lens? Why? Because convex lens helps the refracted ray move towards the principal axis. It does not take the refracted ray away from the principal axis. That's why it's called as converging lens. Now these are the types of lenses. Now there is a formula which is called as lens formula, which will be used to solve the numericals. What this lens formula is? We have already discussed the mirror formula in our previous classes. Now lens formula is quite as similar to mirror formula, only with a few change. That is, lens formula says that the reciprocal of focal length will be equal to the reciprocal of distance of image from the lens minus the reciprocal of distance of object from the lens. So here there is no positive, it's negative sign. Whereas in case of mirror formula we got this sign as positive. So that is a small difference which we got here in lens formula. Now likewise in mirror formula, or likewise in the topic of mirror, we have discussed about the rules of it, that is the Cartesian sign convention. Here also there will be rules, but it will be different from the rules of the mirror. These rules will help you to solve the numericals. So please focus onto this table. Rules for lens. What it says, since we got two type of lenses, that is concave and convex, so we'll make two table first. Now here, in this case, concave lens has the capacity to form only one type of image, that is a virtual image. Whereas convex lens has the capacity to form two types of images, that is real image as well as virtual image. So both the types of images a convex lens can form. Now when we talk about concave lens virtual image, the value of u we always have to consider it as negative. The value of v we will be considering it as positive. Negative. The value of focal length we will always be considering it as negative. Now in case of convex lens, real image, the value of U will always be considered as negative, V will always be positive, focal length will always be positive. Irrespective of image, focal length of a convex lens will always remain positive. Next, for the case of convex lens virtual image, U will be taken as negative, V will always be considered as negative, focal length will be positive. So this is a table which you should keep in mind. It will help you to solve numericals. Now next topic which we will move into is about power of lens. This will be the last topic of your chapter. Now, what is power of lens? Power of a lens. We all, now see students, we all use specs, glasses, which will help us to correct our problems which we got in our eyes. Now, when we go to a doctor, the doctor suggests us to go for some lenses which contain some powers. Every person will have different powers. Now, how we detect those powers? There is a simple formula for that. The power of a lens is defined as the reciprocal of focal length. But the measurement of focal length have to be in meters. You have to keep that in mind. It's very important. The power, what is power of a lens? Power of a lens is nothing but the reciprocal of length. Reciprocal of the focal length. But the focal length have to be in meters. We have to consider the focal length. We have to convert the focal length into meter if it is not given in meters. Now, the SI unit which we have to focus more into. The SI unit of power is defined as diopter, which we have to show it with D, capital letter D. So diopter D. So this is about the power of a lens. That's it. That is the whole chapter, light, reflection and refraction. If you have any further queries, you can call me up. Thank you.